Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Rajay Davis now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, right fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blanco racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in, Starlin Castro. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, Randall Grichuk. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Waka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. First chance for him in this one, as he's
Leading
got
off
that
for the
average
Yankees,
pushing up near
third
350
baseman,
to begin play.
Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Didi
Batting
Gregorius. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable
Gregorius.
270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
ninth,
Michael
the
Wacha.
pitcher, number
He'll get to
53,
take his first cuts here.
Michael Wacha.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading
He'll
off for
get
the
us going
Cardinals,
here in the bottom half of the
First
second.
baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Greg Garcia.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Wacha's ready. First pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a drive and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
The pitch. Liner toward right center, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Headley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Pulled toward right center field. And the catch is made out there with Blanco under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gregor Blanco.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Lance Lynn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Davis. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch. Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. For Gardner, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Wacha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And there goes Davis. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Davis is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Ellsbury rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lays off 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Greg Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball right into the shift. Backhanded. On to first, and Headley's retired here. 2 away. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk over to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Gregor Blanco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. In now, Lance Lynn. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Lynn.
Danny Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Danny Santana.
And that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miguel Sokolovic is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Miguel Sokolovic.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Waka getting the hit for himself here. Largely due to the big.
Michael Waka.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more. Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Greg Bird.
Leading
2
off
for
for the
3 with a
Yankees,
double on his
first
line so
baseman,
far.
Greg Bird.
From the stretch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Blanco moves over. 2 down. Ready for another
The
chance.
batter, number 14,
Starlin Castro.
second baseman.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Castro.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Blanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll
Leading off
start
for
things
St.
out
Louis.
here in the bottom of inning number
First
7.
baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one
The
away.
batter, number 7, second
Eduardo
baseman,
Escobar standing in.
Eduardo
Been a strikeout victim
Escobar.
twice in this one. Now here it comes. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again,
third
Greg
baseman,
Garcia. He
Greg
comes in 0 for 2
Garcia.
thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up
Now
90
batting,
feet to
number
third
4,
base.
Catcher.
Here's the
Yadier
catcher, Yadier Molina.
Molina.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley.
Leading off for the
He'll have
Yankees,
the first crack at it
third
here as we
baseman,
start inning number 8.
Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's
Now
Didi
batting,
Gregorius.
George.
No hits for him yet in the game
Didi
despite his
Gregorius.
team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Waka. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it.
48, Chris Carter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Gregor Blanco.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Judge moves over. He's got it one away. Digging in, Miguel Sokolovich. And he's getting his first plate appearance.
Sokolovich.
Johnny Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Johnny.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Davis ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. 11. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tyler Lyons enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Rajay Davis.
Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. One down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Or a good inside fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Left fielder, Randall.
Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. In there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score this afternoon.